it out the mud, got a lot to stay.
Grinding, gunplay stick-ups, now you ride.
Man, posted, Lord forgive me. When I'm touring cities, Portland's with me.
Finger to the sky, but I ain't no.
For years I said I was a rocker.
Ruin your day because I'm usually riding. Me and crew was sliding polo crew neck with ski man suicided. I'm a problem with the pen. Hot model, she a 10. I'm a spotter like Alba with the lens. Don't make me shoot you, bitch.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys down to watch Big T surf?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's make it happen.
All right, the next battle we're going to watch is another highly requested battle that we already watched in Ruiner Day, but it never got released, so I'm happy to watch it again. Big T versus Sue Surf, arguably the first...
Smack volume, small room.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, no. When did this come out? Let me see. 2012.
2012.
Nah, B Magic, like QP
He's
was
a battle rap
B
encyclopedia.
Magic versus QP maybe. That was like a small.
Oh yeah,
smatter.
yeah.
It's a battle rap encyclopedia.
JC versus Tom Bomb. That was kind of a small thing, right there too.
I called him and be like, "Yo, did this happen?" And he'd be like, yeah.
No, I think Minnesota Luke got me crushed. He killed me. He killed me. I ain't gonna sit here in front of no. Minnesota Luke crushed me.
But yeah, so this battle was supposed to go down in Detroit at an event Smack had in Detroit, but Sue Surf unfortunately couldn't make the event, so it got rescheduled the next day to the sneaker store in Detroit.
Brown Rubber.
And
by Rose Spit.
This always just turns out better when this happens, man. I don't really think of any situation where this turned out worse. This happened. Ilmac versus Nestle happened. It was better. Calico versus Ill Will happened in another location. It was better.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I'm a big fan of small rooms in general and locations too. I think locations just bring out something intangible in a battle. It makes it more gritty. Even when you're in a fucking sneaker shop that looks all cool and posh, it like makes it grittier for some reason, you know?
It's crazy. Me and Head Ice and
it didn't work out. It didn't work out.
It worked out for me because I love the big stage, but I mean, of course, I still think I won that battle. Still think I won that battle, but the interest...
Who said you get nauseous off eggs? Had I said that?
Yeah, Had I said that,
you get nauseous off eggs.
But that was when I said Norbit. You're a clown. I had the whole thing, and then Head Ice round was angled towards stress. But the only reason I'm talking about this is because we switched the location, and that's actually one of Jay-Z's favorite battles. That round one. He watches that in the 40-40 club. I gotta throw that out there.
That's tight as fuck.
But this is
awesome.
But this is true stuff. Like
Kendrick Lamar follows.
Kendrick Lamar follows me, and his favorite battle is me versus Arsenal. Kendrick Lamar's favorite battle is me versus Arsenal. Like he literally told me that. He DM'd me. He told me that. And he said his favorite battle rappers was me and Lux. Those are his favorite battle rappers. I was mind blown. And this is like when Kendrick was like blowing up.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yo, he hit me up. I didn't like.
I need free tickets. You gotta like.
I mean, you know,
that's fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's amazing. It was amazing.
Any other information I should add about this?
I think. Oh, there's a tech. Look at the difference.
Oh,
look at the big tech was yelling. Forgot about that. This is set up. Oh shit!
This is crazy.
Which battle was this that it's promoting?
This is any given Sunday, and this battle.
It is DNA.
Yeah, I know, because it's a battle.
Chilling with DNA too. Crazy.
So this is a battle that.
Jay, do you want another water? You guys good?
Yeah. This is a battle. We're still live, right?
Yeah. This
is a battle that I was advised not to take from people, but
yeah, you don't listen when people tell you not to take battles.
I wasn't working. I needed the money. And I already knew that. I already knew that my next battle should have been on a big stage because I actually battled DNA right after I battled Midwest Miles. But the only reason why, not only did I need the money because Smacking them were offering me amount of money that they weren't offering nobody at that time. So it was like this was like a lot of money for me. Like at that particular time, it's like no one's getting this amount. And then DNA just battled Disaster. Prior to battling me, he battled Disaster in front of Drake on King of the Dot. He battled.
That was in 2012 or 2013.
No, he battled Disaster in 2011.
2011.
He battled Disaster in front of Drake.
Okay.
Man, I've quit
2011.
So I like quit. That's why I didn't film that event.
In 2011, he battled. And he had a real good battle.
Yes.
It was a fire battle.
It was.
So I was like, damn, DNA is hot.
Something.
And then DNA put out a tweet, and then the tweet got like 400 or 500 retweets. Yeah, Tech Nine versus DNA. Ended up doing a battle, but it's one of those battles where I was like, damn, I should have just waited until Summer Madness again. Because I was like Jay-Z and Summer Madness. Just wait till Summer Madness again. But I still enjoy the battle. 1.4.
I don't remember it being so bad for you. I don't know why.
It's not that bad. It's 1.4 million. But no, the only thing that made
Wasn't that good either, though, Zach.
Only thing that made the battle so bad for me, I've never been hit before.
Oh, that was
so I went on like this.
How you ended it? Which is
I was freestyling. It was horrible. But I went on like this 4 or 5 year run.
Yeah.
Like I battled Arsenal, T-Rex, Head Ice, X Factor, Rich Dollars, a few other names in the mix. And I went on this crazy run where I just wasn't losing any battles.
Yeah.
Then I battled DNA, and it's like, you may have like clearly lost this particular one. And then Summer Madness, I didn't battle Summer Madness because Beasley they wanted me to battle Dragon. A lot of people don't know this. They went Uncasa. Dragon, it was Uncasa. They wanted me to battle Uncasa on Summer Madness too.
Yeah.
But for some reason, we couldn't get the business right.
Yeah.
And I end up battling Bill Collector on UW. Well, it wasn't called UW back then. It was like Ultimate Warrior.
It was Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah. And I battled him and
Arsenal.
Arsenal. Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, and Arsenal offered me this insane amount of money at the time, and it was like I can't turn it down.
Yeah.
And I ended up battling the battle, and that battle was it wasn't really all that good, and then that was it. So, and I'm only talking about this because that's the impact it was back then. You couldn't lose.
Yeah.
If you lost or didn't do as good as you did your last battle, it dropped you all the way down.
Yeah.
Now these guys that get popular, and they can lose battles that don't mean anything, and then
Verb can lose to Pat Say and get
removed. Right.
He's booked three ahead.
No way he could do that.
Yeah.
And 10 years ago, 7, 8 years ago, there's no way he could have done that. So it's time like. You look at the superstars like Twerk and all that. Twerk gets away with, sometimes he chokes. Back then, you couldn't choke at all.
Oh, yeah,
you choked, you were like, you were done. Like, what?
Rich Dollars, X Factor.
You choked during a battle back then?
Yeah, you choked. Nah, he choked in a battle. What? Never again will I watch his battles.
Yeah.
You're like, the leagues wouldn't book, nobody would book you. Oh, he choked. Oh, no, we can't. But it's just so different.
Completely different now. Completely different. But I think that speaks to like this being an industry and like we're like solidified in seeing these people be entertainers for a long amount of time. You know, it's like, of course, they're not going to play the best game every time, but we know what their potential is. You know, so yeah. But it's crazy how different it was back then.
Yeah, it was so
fucking
different.
insane. Did Twiz film this too? Your interview?
Like it, the camera.
No,
it was.
Yeah, it probably was. I don't know who came out, but it's funny. That day that day I could tell like I was like the star because look, Beasley came out, Smack came out. I don't know if Chico came out, but I was in the studio and they all came out like just to film the shoot. I was like, y'all really drove 2 hours just to do a 30-second promo? And they literally all drove out there. And I think I don't know who it was. It could have been Twiz. I'm really not sure.
That's dope. That's dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Versus Big Team, we doing a one-off between, you know what I'm saying, two vets. Stu Surf.
It looks like Beasley's son.
This was supposed to be on the Motor City Mayhem card.
Yeah, it was right,
we
Motor
couldn't
City
do it at
Mayhem.
the venue, but before we left the city, I had to put on for the city and make sure this shit happened in the city of Detroit. You heard? But before I start, you know what I'm saying, I want to introduce some of my Detroit family. I got my man X Factor, you know what I'm saying, in the building, Marv 1, you know what I'm saying, my man Money Making Maine, you know what I'm saying, I got JC, you know what I mean, Bizarre in the building. A lot of more people here too, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna shout out everybody because you know y'all want to get into this battle. So we about to get it popping. URLTV.tv, let's get it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We about to get it popping, you know what I'm saying? My man Rose Spit is gonna, you know what I'm saying, flip the coin, you heard? Let them know something, bro.
Rose Spit, Detroit, FireRubberDetroit.com. Fuck with it.
Big T wanted coin toss, Sue Surf going first.
Coin toss. And a coin toss.
You already know, URLTV.tv. Now, why the fuck would I come all the way to Detroit to tell fat jokes? when I can talk about shit that's not funny. Like it's gonna look like a cow got smacked by a train if you running that block from it.
I know his hand hurt when he did. You see how hard he slapped? He's like,
a cow got smacked by a train if you running that block from it. I just start to go noodles when the cause is the beef. You soft, I can see the chicken all in your teeth. Mom's crying, I see Olive Garden all in the street. Cause if it ain't about that green like salad, you get the biscuit with the shells, but it's all you can eat. They say that boy Sue served cold, but all he talk about is hooping. That's cause I usually catch fire when that crowd start rooting. I'll pull that Coach K and let that chopper start duking and leave so many hoes out there, they wouldn't know whether to lock me up for pimping or shooting. Smack. Gonna have to call a Navy or the SWAT when I come through, at least about 80 getting dropped. Take his baby up the cliff, it look crazy from the top. I bet you I ain't gotta be Beyonce to drop a baby from the rock. Every day in my hood I bang. I'm a nice worker. I'm Kenneth Cole, 3-piece, bow tie, nice shirt. Quiet in the pulpit, mama in the front row, white Herschel with a clip out this long and it flip both ways like vice versa.
that was a trailer.
I know I get a little complicated when I spit for you niggas, but pay attention. This is slow as I'ma get for you niggas. What you about, 300 pounds solid? Well, I bet you weak. Oh, you feel disrespected? Well, I suggest you be. I throw his ass in the trunk just to let you see that you ain't gotta know your alphabet to find T in the SUV. I ain't even going front. I watched you versus Hollow 7 times. And the first bag wasn't even a...
What a random thing.
Versus Hollow.
No, I see flipping Big T when Big T battled Hollow at Donnie. He kept doing it 7 times. 7 times.
Oh, word. You're right.
The alphabet to find T in the SUV. I ain't even going front. I watched you versus Hollow 7 times.
Man, I cannot stress how glad I am that this took place here. Like, this battle on that stage that night would have just been so different. Like, just how Surf is rapping, it's so much more appealing in this scenario, you know, it works so much better.
I ain't even going front. I watched you versus Hollow 7 times. And the first bag wasn't even the worst bag, it resembled that shirt tag of L. 7 times. I mean, you came out swinging but needed to do more of it. Plus, to fill in your schemes like substance. Senior prime, your lines too long to the punches. Let me give you some advice. Drink some bleach, slit your wrist, and eat an AIDS needle. Then hopefully you'll see life on the newer side. And get it through that fat fucking skull that you got a better chance killing yourself than pushing suicide. I see that nigga that attempted to murder your ass wasn't trying to grill nothing. Well, try looking in the eyes of a nigga that's trying to kill something. We make niggas disappear like that triangle out Bermuda. They can't find his body, but they know that I'm the shooter. I say cut my sentence in half, and I spread a little rumor. Deal? Well, you can look in Oklahoma if you want to find them sooner. You ain't hawking niggas down, hopping out to let that heater spray. Bagel thighs. And from the looks of things, your first piece of pussy was DNA. If that was me, that would have caught you in that car, down in all black, quarter-size holes in the door, shattered glass flats, potato to 4-4 for the sound and let it clap. Them mad rounds left ketchup and hash browns on his lap. Let me tell you how I know we be moving on a separate thought. Because when it's beef, y'all chickens be telling the pork. I told the prosecutor, let me get a veggie burger and a rice cake. I told the homies I want his mother and his father. They put me back 2 heads in a box like a Skype date. Sue Surf loses to Big Tasha. I think not. And since you heavy, you gonna get the same box D got. We can make it whatever you want to make it. Let's start a ride, nigga. I wait till a moment of silence set your grandmother wait. Then scream quiet, nigga. Jersey.
That was a good first round.
When did Big T get shot in the car? Was that like recent that he's referencing that?
I don't think it was that recent, no.
No, it was a long time ago.
It was long before this?
Did he talk about it then?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it probably happened in 2011.
Okay. So it wasn't that recent. Because that's like fucked up. People always talk about that. I forgot who was the first that talked about it, but I was wondering if it happened recently.
Hey, yo, Surf. Hey, yo, T. How come none of them niggas in the block? Hey, yo, Surf. Hey, yo, T. How come none of them niggas in the blocks come with you? You showed up, show heart. But we not about to
Is that bizarre?
Yeah, it's bizarre.
Oh, shit.
You showed up, show heart. But we not about to see if you got something with you. Nigga, it have been smart. Cause you bought guns with you. But we ain't have to see your arsenal to know you ain't had that shotgun with you. Ain't this so? I'ma put T in the ground like a golf course. First off, that hand on your hip shit, uncalled for. I'ma put T in the bag like lifted. Alright, let me help this nigga out, right? Cause this nigga tripping.
Is that JC in the back too?
I said if you talk any more shit then, I'ma put T in a bag. I bet he won't give me any lick then. Which reminds me, he battled X Factor. He said he'll have the K silent like me. Nigga, I battled Hitman. I said he'll be like H in the middle of nowhere. This nigga wanna be just like me. But I'ma show you how I do it. Let's say I take a word like units and put you in it. That was just you and I, T. Which reminds me, some other shit you do, Surf. It's like when I really start to view Surf, it's like none of this shit new, Surf. It's a whole bunch of that ain't you, Surf. Lock pick his door. That's mine too, Surf. Dang. Remember, you going to dismiss the Chilaka Boo, Surf. You know how much my Chilaka Boo's worth? Watch this so, Surf. Truth hurt. And you why think nothing scary? Cause you let bill collector say fuck Tookie. And he came back to New York and wasn't worried. Nigga, I'm from Chicago. I ain't G, but if a nigga would've said fuck Larry, then the next day you might have found a motherfucker bear.
Gangsta Disciples, GD.
You stepping against a vet. You took disrespect from a rookie. Nigga, all surfing red. Them niggas is pussy. These niggas from Jersey Shore bitches. Jenny, Sammy, and Snook. I flew to New York. What happened to all these Jersey wars? Bryce said Jersey Force. That shit look like Jersey Shore. But I heard before when I was hitting your thick horse, she told me that your shit was like this short. She say mine's like 6 floors. So it makes sense why she rather ride mine's rather than yours. Cause your name's Surf. Every time she rides, she gets bored.
Jesus Christ.
They say surf. I say surf who? They say Sue Surf. I say surf cool. What it do, Surf? Cause surf get you for what you worth because surf Sue. Me verse Sue, I will murk Sue and rehearse Sue and rehearse Sue. I will hurt Sue, but it hurts Sue. No, that I wouldn't be the first to. 2 battles in the basement. Nobody saw it. Ill body bag. DNA body bag. He was no longer wanted. Edge case shine but X feature. So your record like CDs with no features. Other than you, ain't nobody on it. Damn. If you see a sign that say I won't shoot cause police here, ignore people. If anybody that came with surfing, they still breathing, enjoy it, people. Think I was smuggling immigrants in across the border, people, while I load up, sneak past security, and dump the foreign people. If we warn people, I run up, blazing cans, pants in your love boots. You like the Southwest Shuffle? I'ma make them dance. Lift my arm like I'm trying to raise his hand. Blaze his gut, hit him to tell me something came up. Like he had a change of plans. I'm the man here. You won't make it where I'm from. I'm in demand here. You keep playing here, you can stand here, but see if you land here. If I start a fire, I'll make you camp here. If you don't want to get in with these hollows, then you better learn like the movie Hollow Man and stand clear. All in the drama pop. Llama pop till my arm is hot. His mom is pops. Everyone in the way of harm gets shot. Enough in the charges stop to collect everyone from the parking lot and leave the scene hair clean cut like a barber shop. Quiet. Okay.
That was close.
Close first round. I had to adjust a big T.
It's slightly big T.
Edge got the big T. Like
very slightly. You think he got gas in the room now?
I just think it was just more
possibly, yeah.
He is.
But Sue Surf had some really good lines.
Yeah, he did.
And then Big T had some good lines, but I think it could have been gas. But I just feel like Big T said a lot of good things. Like
yeah,
a lot
he
of
did.
good lines. Yeah, a lot of really good lines.
Yeah, crazy shit.
Yeah, he did.
He out-edged Big T as well.
Yeah.
It's weird that he's getting gas though. I mean, I guess like Chicago, Detroit, they're close, but still.
Here the fuck we go again. I like mozzarella sticks and nachos too. It's hot, but I'm hungry like, ooh, ah, ooh. I'm so heavy, if I have a stroke, I need a paramedics. Too. But why would I come to Detroit to tell fat jokes? When I could clap folks, largest to smallest, or let the little homies handle scramble. Discovery Channel, 60 hyenas versus a walrus. I use that 8, them tools get baked, you'll lose some weight when I'm dumping slugs. See, the medics gon' Gertie and Sherman Clump, but your mother gon' wear my Buddy Love. I put an apron in case it get ugly. I'm trying to cow beef, fry something. Yeah, I'm a cool nigga, so I'ma be cool. But try something. Whole hood screaming and all. It was about 5 something. They say Surf left T hanging from a line like he was trying to try something.
Clothesline.
If that bitch wasn't dead, I'd tell you ask your sister. I wet mines, I dump nines in the pockets like a blitzer. Only 2 things can happen if one of these hit you. Either Surf's gonna leave like Mayweather, or T's gonna leave like Victor.
Or T's gonna leave like Victor.
And when it comes to your moms, I don't care how that data go. If she's sucking, that ain't a blow. I put a chicken, so it ain't tricking. Just cause I paid for that filet, she owed. I can take y'all to English class without a GED. I aim at T with that AR, y'all know what he gonna GET. You gonna see an SK trying to be tough off that ET. No, listen, you gonna see a SK trying to be tough off that ET. If you can spell, you'll do well. Cause everything I tell real. And with that K, I rip T up the middle. Cause you need 2 L's to spell kill. I battle DNA, X Factor, K-Shine, Young Ill, and you supposed to be the cause of my death, T? You a mess, T. I know one thing, you get more than juice. These birds come out this nest, T. I was raised by real goons, so all that shit you talking is irrelevant. In the streets, you gotta pay like you weigh. So you owe $344,000.07. People pray. Reverend gotta find a home for this guy. Like a lost call service, he can roam in the sky. He gotta go, he gotta go. No emotion shown for the guy. Actually, I was at the dealership looking for a charger like my phone finna die. And we was fucking with his wifey, but the bitch all brain dead. She just wanna suck dick and listen to Weezy. We call a bitch Wayhead. You get pains in your chest when you blink. You sweat when you think. It's only the second round, and I bet you stink. Now, we're gonna put her face between these knees. That friction could only give off a ranch dressing smell or cream cheese. Bagel thighs.
Bagel
My
thighs?
Chicago bitch said he's from the south side of someplace. I'm like, where's that? It don't even matter. Just take me to where the bear's at. Y'all gonna see T walking with his head down and hear a snap off a jelly bean trail to a bear trap.
All right, sir. We need a little bit more.
Yeah, he ended that really good though.
Yeah,
but yeah, there was
but
some low points there for sure.
Surf, T, let me ask you again. Like, what that vlogging about? He like, what? I say that big 10 rands. Shit, I was embarrassed. He trying to dog me out. The nigga wasn't at the crib. So guess what? I went to the nigga mama house like I needed help with my homework because I'm trying to figure these problems out. I see Surf and Arse in front of the crib. I hopped out. Act like I was gonna dap him, open my hand, smacked him. Now he knocked out. Grabbed Arse by the dreads. Shots going through his head till they popped out. Now the NBA ain't the only one with the lockout. Hop out. His man know I'm in front of his crib. I hate him. Fuck him. I ain't gonna keep playing with this pussy. Vibrator. With this lightsaber, I lift weights, stand in the air like a skyscraper with that cane waving in front of his crib like a polite neighbor. Damn. Why wanksters want to do research in Chicago to see a Big T as a clown? On some big shit. That's when I get mad and switch shit like chick click. Ask it now. Barrel to his mouth like the Magnum Black. But thinking it's that, I let him speak to this gap. Now that's how you can ask around. God damn. We always saying how you running niggas' cribs, but I got cameras everywhere. So I was waiting. I see a Michael Myers jumper. Mask off for Jason. Lock pick my door. Stick your face in. Headshot. Knock the nigga brains to the basement. Dang, I put the basement in the attic. Attic one time in the basement. Bullets ricocheting off the cabinets. Switching over the pages. Changing over the stations. Switching over the faces. Terminator 1 roll. Knock the baby out the playpen. What I'm saying is, whatever you want to do, pop, that's gonna get our scar. Jay get brought in it. Bring shotgun. Get shook shot. I work with the tools and let the hammers go like I'm finna leave wood shop. I'll have more people watch us crowd surf in the audience than wood stop. Since you would not know what pain is, I'm gonna send them down the lane of it. That unstoppable train that Denzel Washington movie played in, put surf up in the way of it. All the shit get meaner. I wish a hurricane big as Irene and Katrina hit Jersey and have surf the waves of it. I could be a bastard, wait till somebody passes, take their ashes, LeBron James the remains of it. But I'd rather dig up your whole family group, whoever died, make bone marrow soup, and make surf eat every scrape of it. Say fuck it, I'ma style them. You see T, you see a bottle or two, Ciroc the goose, model or two, popping their cooch, slobbing the crew, do everything, harmonica flute, blue, come off of the roof, Tupac up in juice, bring drama to suit, Osama Saddam to suit, shot up at you, hit your yarmulke too, your Hanukkah suit, I bought my shit too.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
He is going in.
All of that was fucking insane.
Harmonica flute, blue, come off of the roof, Tupac up in juice, bring drama to suit, Osama Saddam to suit, shot up at you, hit your yarmulke too, your Hanukkah suit, I bought my shit too, bought my shit too, till I got a boot, keep trying, you be in the D1, I don't look a suit.
I'm a consume.
Surf is smart, man.
Still playing to this day.
Bought my shit too, till I got a boot, keep trying, you be in the D1, I don't look a suit.
Fire.
I got it for you. I got Spanish cats that scream throw my when they fire. Nigga, I shoot up at your clock till both y'all expire. Shotgun the shooter and the driver, both you niggas liars. You just a fan carrying shotgun. You owe mine the wire.
Damn.
That was crazy.
Put on jersey. Let me make the scheme. Joe Budden and Redman don't fuck with you, and they make the cream. Low key, you hate on art, surf, and red, you just don't make the scene. So how could a nigga put on jersey that ain't make the team?
This round is so tough to call. This is a tough round to call.
I actually had surf until he started the, nice little rapidy raps right there.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
that's the crazy part.
It's so tough to call. But I'm edging this round at Big T. Again, I felt like even when he just starts off, and you can tell that he's shifting the momentum at this point.
Yeah.
But Surf was good, but it's just, to me, I even said it's not enough. I think this T was just on one. T was on one this battle.
The last 30 seconds.
Yeah, I got it 2-0, Big T.
I leave this as debatable. Yeah. I think this is debatable in that, but I know how the third round goes. That's when you get into that one line that's crazy as shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this just makes me want to see Big T in a volume really bad.
Yeah.
Or Surf, but that's just...
Surf not going to no volume.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Surf not going to no band or nothing.
Yeah, Surf in a band.
You got 20,000? You got 20?
Yeah, for real. Crazy ass battle, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anybody from Chicago, so you can't tell me about my team. And them pants is still the only place you can get ranch dressing without wings. Okay.
Oh my god. Let's go.
And Twitter is where you see him. That's because big homies got little homies that'll take that nigga off that timeline like a DM. Okay, so now Surf don't come through the block and let it bop when he street sweep. That's because big homies got little homies that lay that mat round and bring it back round like a retweet. Surf ain't about that street shit. Surf wouldn't send nothing. That's because big homies got little homies that walk around with pounds like they trying to trend something. What you say, 100,000 tweets? That's why bitches swallow me, nigga. And the moral of this A-verb, follow me, nigga. Now back to the story.
That's great.
Wait.
It's amazing because this is around a time when Twitter was so huge, and I wish like
they got hot, yeah.
Because back then, like, it was DMs wasn't really, you could only do like really DM somebody on Twitter like in like 2012. Like, there was no Instagram where you could literally DM somebody. So Twitter was like where a lot of people was on Twitter then. Now you see it's like a niche audience as far as battle rap go, but like I think that's when we had a lot of like females coming to the events and all that because they had no choice but to pay attention because it's like they were on Twitter creeping around or whatever. But now it's like, you know, it's Instagram now.
And with that line, A-Verb kept bothering Surf. Like, he was the annoying person, annoying blogger that kept poking at Surf and saying, all you do is tweet, how you do this, how you do that, how you shoot that, and I see you tweet. And he showed how many tweets that Surf had, and it kept saying like 100,000 plus or some shit like that. All you do is tweet all this. He had to come at the button that right there.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
What a funny angle, too. Like, how could you be in the street? You're tweeting all the time.
That's what Bird was bothering him with, all the time. I'm telling you.
Just swallow me, nigga. And the moral of this A-verb, follow me, nigga.
They should have just battled.
Now back to the story. Wait. Why not come to Detroit to tell fat jokes? I'm in another state. Plus you got your grandmother's shoulders, your stepfather complexion, and your mother face. When you told DNA he was ugly and soft, you the man, Scrap. But somebody tell this man that he's ugly and fat. And it's still a damn fact. By any chance that can clap, Chicago D's find T in the middle of SL like where Rams at. I see haters still hating. I see hitman still talking. I see that nigga that tried to sit you down for life
still walking.
Holy fuck. That is crazy. God damn.
I see haters still hating. I see hitman still talking. I see that nigga that tried to sit you down for life still walking. Where I'm from, that ain't how we handle our obstacles. Add up all the homies, divide them into parts of the city, then subtract all possibles. Jail, I've been there. Ratchets, I clapped those. Made whole families congregate in black clothes. But Smack passed through the chance to battle Hollow. And you dropped it, dude. If that was Sir versus Nigel, bullets getting sprayed, Glocks get used, text that sound like Longhorns, he get chopped and screwed. And if I got a ride or something, all black disguise or something, Timbos, cargos, mask with a 9 or something, you gonna need God, hiding tip from Saddam or something. Troy Davis, that boy gonna die for nothing. Damn. Shit. You catching more than beats if these subs get the wolfing teeth. Whole packs of sheriffs, bloodhounds had to look for tea. Look at me. More at the end of that book of beat. All I need is half this clip to push your teeth.
That's fire.
Your whole team ass. I'm gonna let it ride though. Matt Forte, you the only nigga balling in Chicago. I can't say take me to your leader because this is the boss. Steve a toss, bullets cross the middle. I pray pick it off. I'm from a city of loud guns and soft words, sawn-offs and mossbirds. It's battle rap, but outside, T getting that box if we cross words. My psychologist trying to tell me I'm 2/4 Mike Myers and half a Satan. Cause I got the 4-4 long with an infrared and navigation. I flick a button and that data bang and it stop. He drop and give him more like I'm elaborating. I hate everything you think you is. So let's get more to topic. It hit you so fucking hard, you won't feel a scratch when it's on and popping. Smack paid me racks, then chunk his head when that footer popping. Long bang from long range, 8-ball corner pop. Oh, shit. Formulate this message. You a Ray J fan in the A-verb love. This nigga in the Midwest is still A-verb mother. I hit him in both legs and let him crawl to a slow stop. then call 911 and chop the ambulance before they make it to Beaumont.
That was a good. How did I have Big T win this?
That was a fucking
was a good
crazy round.
Crazy round.
I gave this round to Big T though. I gotta see. I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
I gotta see this again. How he beat this.
My setups be like, if I see Surf in the club deep, I was sipping my drink, he bumped me, kept fucking rolling. I started to look around like, Big T just let Surf come at home. So I chilled, I was waiting, we finna leave, put the gun by his temple, squeeze. Now that's how the fuck you show him. Now he down in the street, left his eyes by his feet. Then maybe next time you can watch where the fuck you going. Damn. That's how I be on him. But the shit that come out of dude's mouth, he say shit like, I'm gonna make a nigga scream dang when I hit him with that luau. Now what type of nigga you know gets shot and says dang? He must got a Glock with it pop. It's a flag that says bang. Ain't it a motherfucking shame? Cause it seemed like every time Surf about to get behind bars, he like to give out the other nigga's name. Shit. If I refrain, K-Shine said Surf was a snitch. I'm like, don't accuse that. So what if he did a couple months for a mandatory 3-year sentence, right? We can't prove that. But in the This Is 50 interview, he said he did less than 2 years for 2 straps, so that's a mandatory 6 turning into 2 flat, not Surf. How you do that? They said, dude, rap, like, how did you make it squeal? They said the Southward Shuffle niggas. I'm like, they made up a dance for real? They call them Southward Shuffle, not because they're killed, because when police put their cards on the table, they get it cut, now they ready to make a deal. Yeah. Since he always trying to South Water, nigga, I'ma initially take you south across the border, nigga. Yeah, he okay. Oklahoma, nigga. Boy, you sweet like the peaches up in Georgia, nigga. So give ATL N-O, New Orleans.
Damn, Surf's just kind of getting bothered by this.
Oklahoma, nigga.
Serious Jones shit.
Yeah.
Boy, you sweet like the peaches up in Georgia, nigga. So give ATL New Orleans,
I didn't catch that.
Cause Surf gonna be MIA after Florida, nigga. If I order, nigga, you owe me.
Is that where he got the
You better
wolf?
pay for it or you pay for it.
Is that
Cause
what
when I
Jones
slide
got?
through and I ride through, it's too late for it. I'm like a toll booth. You don't have the right amount when you pay for it. I roll up, stick these arms out this window and get you changed for it. And I ain't going. I'm dead. I'm dead to
You hear
this
the
nigga
gas?
house.
Ooh.
He a bitch, and I
Yeah.
feel disrespected. So I'm telling him to get out with these weapons. Telling him to get out because these texts is like GPS's. Once I address it, I'm getting led to this nigga house. Like, where my money, sir? He like, I ain't got your shit. Say, nigga, what? He like, well, you know, T, I got robbed and shit. Say, nigga, what? I'm not convinced and I don't give a fuck. I step back, blick, blick, like 2 hit him up. You don't think I gave him a compliment by the way it raised his spirits up. No! I'm sick as fuck. I make your mother and sister kiss each other. Break their spine and collarbone as soon as they press against each other. Your little brother, man, can't bit me. I kick the fucker. Man, this man, twist the fucker. Like, fuck Surf, get your brother. Surf, man, ran up on me all fast. I let him pass, trip the fucker. Man, I snack his collarbone smashed when they pressed against each other. Now he like Keenan Ivory Wayne's. Cause I'm gonna get you something. Nah, that was whack. It's cause I put most of his family up in the cast like in living color.
Damn, what a crazy fucking
God. That was a crazy setup.
interweaving that scheme into that punch, and also, man, and nothing was like a reach in all of that. It all made sense and wove into that last punch.
I think that was the best line of the battle.
Yeah,
To me, at least.
that was fucking insane.
Lord, my brother. I remember when he first put me on surfing shit, I was looking like, I must admit, This old motherfucker Surf can spit. They say he 22, I'm unconvinced. I was thinking at least 136. Nigga, I understand you rep dirty jerseys and shit, but does that mean you always have to wear dirty shit? They said he gonna be fly today. I said good luck. Nigga, cause every time I'm out of state, what he have on be out of date like it's being stood up. What do y'all like in Surf? I don't see it. Like maybe it's the way he rhyme or something. He just screaming. Like maybe I'm just sleeping on Surf. I wasn't thinking. He spit another rap out. I snapped out. I wasn't thinking. I swear. I didn't even need two. I one-pieced him. His mouth, choked him out. He wasn't breathing. Like say what's on your mind, Surf? I up-squeezed and blew his brains out. Now we all can see that he wasn't thinking. You crazy guy. Even if Drac Thriller look at me funny through that lazy eye, I have him clear, stabilized. Where the doctor have him can't revive. Boy, you better hope God is a graceful God or says that you sanctified or ain't alive for you permanently tranquilized. You get hit from that mat, sound like a tranquilizer. He nuts, he go insane inside, and that's not even my crazy side. Leave his legs by the rose, his head by the daisy side, and get rid of all the witnesses, cause I ain't trying to spend a day inside. Jesus. What? Yeah.
Fuck. That third by Big T, man.
Big T was this was Big T when he was just like unstoppable at this point. Like he was just running through everything. All his rounds were good. He was coming with 3 rounds of like Surf lost his battle clear. Like I don't care.
I give you Big T the first and the third.
I don't care which rounds, how you flip flop it or whatever, but like it's just
so let me ask you this, Ted.
But Surf was still good though. It's a classic battle.
Yeah, Surf was really good.
You mean to tell me Big T has arguably a win over Hitman Holla and Surf, and then time progresses forward to 2017, and he's having problems with Mike P? How does that happen?
What?
That's crazy.
It's just it's just the way the luck of the draw. The
luck of the draw.
I mean, people go through life things or whatever. You don't know what people's paths was to get to where they're going. But we know Big T is having problems this period. And I think reinventing the style is something that you have to do and adapt, because what worked then don't work now. And I think if you listen to Big T now, he's like he's still in that mode where he still does that, where he could say, "I take your brother." Mm-hmm. Put him in a garbage disposer and turn the water on and flick the lights. And that was really good back then. Yeah. You know what I mean? But now it's like, okay.
We need a little bit more than that.
We need a little bit more. Yeah. We need something different. And when he tries that, he tries it and then it just doesn't work. But I'm not going to say that he doesn't need to try that, because that's what made him popular. Because
this is the most respect I've seen you give Big T.
I'm giving some respect.
You don't.
Yeah,
he's trash on champion. The drink must be working in reverse.
I'm being constructive. I'm trying to be constructive.
Nice.
What it is he tries it.
Can we play his diss track?
No, I don't play with this track. No, I don't play with this track. First of all, I took too long on the intro. Big Terrorist, like that was a terrible one. Just drop the record. The intro was horrible. Like just go straight to the bars. But I think what I'm losing my train of thought. I think what he does in his new battles is he tries to go back to that, but it's too late by the time he gets to that, because he's already lost the fans by the time he gets to his so-called go-to move. Like if you look at Twerk, when he gets to his strapped in, it's still good. Yeah. But as the years progress, it's going to be a time where as though he's going to have to be really, really good before he gets to that strapped in. Yeah. Because if he's not, when he gets to the strapped in, it's not going to work. And I think that's what Big T, the problem he was having. His round was stale up until he got to that point. I'll take your mom. I'll shove your dad in the ocean. By the time he got to that, the round was already dead. It was like nothing's working. Yeah. And I think that's the problem he's having, is reinventing himself and making things work. And Surf, Hitman, those guys have all been able to stay with the time.
Yeah, make that transition easier.
Make the transition and just.
So Surf beats Big T today.
If Big T battle Surf, Surf would destroy Big T right now.
3 rounds too. Yeah. So
I think it's crazy part. He has 3 rounds back then. He was consistent.
No
with
problem,
battle.
too.
Yeah. DNA.
Freestyling as well.
Yeah,
Well,
DNA.
it was no such thing as do you have 3 rounds back then? Like
Yeah.
you had 5 rounds
Yeah.
back then.
Yeah.
You know, like you had 4 or 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Like,
Speaking of that, Young Ill and Sue Surf, you know, they was finished their rounds. They did it, and they went outside and rapped again.
that's how it
That's
used to
crazy.
be. That's how there was no such thing as
That's crazy.
oh, is he gonna show like that? This is like this last of unheard of. Oh, is he gonna show up with 3 rounds? What do you mean? Like are you
That
gonna,
is
are you gonna
crazy.
show up with a 4th? Because we all
that's the thing.
There will always be that overtime. Like when we got in battles back then, you always knew that because you get put on the spot. Oh, it's 3 rounds. We can't call it. Oh, guess we got to go sudden death.
Yeah.
And if you didn't have that 4th round, you lost the battle.
Yep.
It's just amazing.
Hollow versus Pass. It's a 4-round battle. Hollow showed up with only 3 rounds, and Pass is like, nah, we agreed to 4. And then Hollow's like, all right, sure.
And they go at it for 4 rounds. Yeah.
He made it debatable, too. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy, man. Different times, man, but this is really classic battle.
Classic.
Salute to Smack, Sue Surf, Big T. I want to see Sue Surf back battling, but his music is really good.
Yeah,
really
725 album is dope.
I
yeah.
think we'll see Surf back this year.
Think so?
we will. I
Yeah,
think
Geechee
he's-
Gotti, come on, you know what's going on.
I mean, yeah, it's going to happen.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I think-
I think at the end of the year, maybe probably.
Yeah, I think he's moving around. He's looked like he's getting, he's healthy.
Yeah.
He's gotten past, his situation. I don't know the full detail, but I know. Shout out to Norbs. Norbs had a really, really good interview with
Norbs It All Podcast.
Norbs It All Podcast. Subscribe to that channel. He had a really, really good in-depth interview with Sue Surf that I thought was really good, and he revealed a lot of things that we didn't know about his situation.
Yeah.
But I want to see him and Geechee Gotti. I'm gonna be totally honest, because my battle is him and Mook, like hands down.
What, Surf and Mook?
Yeah, I want to see Surf and Mook.
Yeah.
We've been waiting that for a long time, and I think that they could really promo it and make it really
It's like a
big
Titan
deal.
match right there.
It's the Pacquiao Mayweather type battle.
Yeah.
It's really a huge battle, but I know Mook is difficult at times. So I know Geechee Gotti is a lot more reasonable.
Well, he's champion of the year now, so who knows? He's driving a Maserati.
He's driving
right?
a Maserati.
Smack, I need double that now.
Shout out to Gotti. I like the Instagram picture he posted up, sitting on top of the Maserati, counting all the hundreds. I love that picture. But I think
hold on, that champion of the year money is real.
It's real.
Come on, people.
It's real. I think we
Very
can make
real.
that battle happen, and I would love. We talked about this.
Yeah.
Everything falls on this Arsenal battle tomorrow. What does Gotti do with Arsenal? Because if Arsenal body bags Geechee Gotti,
I mean, you can't. You're not gonna body bag.
Who knows?
The great thing about battle rap is any given Sunday.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
never know.
Who knows?
You just never know.
To body bags for Arsenal, to body bag Geechee Gotti, he has to be on like God, Ultra Instinct, Super Duper.
You never Hitman. We just watched Hitman versus Arsenal. Arsenal was the man back then. Nobody knew Hitman was even gonna come like that.
Yeah.
You could tell by the way Smack introduces people. Give it up for Hitman. Yo, I got Arsenal. He's come. You can literally tell.
That's how Smack did Lux and Calico.
Yeah.
Here's Calico.
Coming to the stage.
Returning for the first time. A casket. Like a parade. It's just like fireworks go up.
Pyrotechs.
Yeah.
Jesus. You just never know. It's like Avocado says, it's any day. Anybody can have their day.
Yeah, and I'm like the biggest Geechee fan ever, and even I'm like, it couldn't happen, you know?
Yeah. And I feel like if it's debatable, then the Surf battle is still on the table. But if Arsenal body bags Geechee Gotti, the battle's off the table.
This is battle rap tech, though. You gotta think, okay, you saying A-Verb and Paste, right? They battle and Paste clearly wins, is judged.
But A-Verb still wasn't bad in that battle. He lost clear, but he wasn't bad.
Geechee Gotti can lose and still get Surf.
Yeah, Surf lost to Rum. You know, he didn't rap a third round.
Yeah.
But a lot of people say that's debatable.
Oh my god, we should watch that on
I watched
debatable. Get a Dragon Ball Z scheme.
Who do you give it to?
Else.
Yeah, at first, I was in the building being stubborn, I gave it to Surf. I had to watch it back a few more times in that second round.
Yeah.
Nitty.
Then Nitty might have got that.
First round's crazy, though.
The Surf first round is crazy.
Yeah.
Nitty might have got that.
But it's insane to me how much always rides on Geechee winning.
A lot.
Like, it's
had
like
the
that
most
with almost
pressure.
nobody else, though.
He's had the most, and that's why he won
Yeah.
champion of the year, because he was under pressure in all those battles, and he showed out on all the big
the most
battles.
fights, the most wars. Are we good? 2018. So I wasn't mad at the decision.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Any last words? Champion? Huh?
What else you guys say?
I'm excited to be here. It's my first watch. You know,
Definitely not the last. We got to do this more.
It's my third. I
It's
think.
really hard to do these watches during events. Like, these guys work their asses off. We're late. We're up at 1:30 a.m. These guys have been doing the face-offs for like 6 hours today. They were there for like 10 hours. They're going to be there tomorrow for 10 hours. So salute to these guys for coming through for you guys. And it's difficult to make these happen. So that's why it hasn't happened yet. But I want to make this happen more often. And anything else you guys want to plug? Or
I think we should try to do this like every event. You know.
I'm down. You guys are.
If we can make it happen, I enjoy it. Because I got some battles I want to watch now.
Okay.
Now now I got the hang of it.
Yep.
Geechee Gotti will be receiving his belt mid or late March. I gotta keep repeating. Everybody like, yo, is Geechee Gotti gonna have his belt? No, he's not. I didn't know he was gonna win. You know, so he's gonna have that mid March. It's gonna look really good. You know, better than the O-Red one.
And these are coming out.
It's coming soon, very soon. South the Microwave shirts. So just stay tuned, man. The merch is coming. We're starting out for season 1. It's gonna be tech. It's gonna be dope.
Hell yeah.
Stay
Tune
tuned.
in, Volume 4 tomorrow, watchbattlelive.com. And yeah, the Rams lost the Super Bowl. Sad day in my life.
Oh, man.
All right, guys, have a good night. See you tomorrow. Tune in. We're going to do the pre-show live on YouTube. It's just Champion talking for like maybe 30 minutes. So tune in live on URL's YouTube and then watchbattlelive.com for the pay-per-view. And yeah, have a good night, everyone.